Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream, and today we are going to be playing Elden Ring. So yesterday I progressed to Anzo River main, and it's to get some level up materials. If some new viewers come in later, I'll explain it again. But for now, let's talk to Meanie Ron.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Bruh.
Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the name of I will not. Eliminate the name of I will.
Alright, just to make sure that we have friendly dialogue. Alright. What happened next is gonna be smooth or hell. Reason number one, because there's literally a machine gun hanging right there. You see that? That's the machine gun. Not machine gun. So apparently my memory is just off about this place, and apparently there is no wall. Shit. Go! Yes. That's 6. But any is amazing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12 doesn't exist. 10 doesn't even exist. It's called the Great Ghost Global. But any will be good. I'll take any. As we learned last time, those fucking spells can fly backwards. I suddenly gained an accent when I was talking to somebody, right? Those spells can fly backwards, so we are not going to be messing with them. I don't even know what that accent is. You know, it's pretty scary. Like your voice just suddenly sounds like, there is another part of this we can explore, but we will not be exploring. We'll be heading straight towards it. No! Knock on. Or Knock Stella. That's the first one, Knock on or Knock Stella. I can barely remember. Shield Grease. Okay, I didn't know Shield Grease. Forgive me, for I don't know that there is such thing in existence. Alright, this is not so. Alright, avoid Ant Guy at all costs, and we unlock new dialogue.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Nicola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own 2 fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the 2 fingers. I stole the Rune of Death slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away, I would not be controlled by that thing. The Two Fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back on the baleful.
Yeah.
I turned the baleful.
Alright, wait, let's see if we can increase flying. Not enough seed, like this. Alright, great. Amazing. Nobody coming into the live stream. Sad. Bruh. You blocked me in there. I will avenge myself. Oh no. I died. Again. Oh no. Well then. Yep. Let's do some pre-buffing. That sorceress there is just like the thing. This is me at full power. But it lasts like 30 seconds at best. Because Shabriri's, Hell of Shabriri and Golden Vow probably last 30 seconds each. And the Flask of Wonders for Week, it lasts like 3 minutes. So more times I'm just 50% full power. Even my full power. Alright, so we can really level it up, level our summon up to 4, 5, 6. Which is amazing. I'll actually need to buff again because ball. I'm not afraid of these ball. Ah. Huh. 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 Ball with a ball. We got some pocket ruins. And this place is a literal death. There's another ball here? Wait, I thought this ball and the other ball outside was the same ball. They're not? Yeah. You shall not move! I guess it's just another free one. I was just surprised by such thing. I was shocked a little bit, and then I recovered from the shock. No item ahead. Thank you very much. I will good your message. And I will actually put down a message here. Blank ahead, and then enemy. Can I put ball? Okay. Oh jeez. Things. So there is no ball. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna put this down so other people, you know, won't get confused like I did. Oh, the moon of Noxtella is up there. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay, we get a +6. We have some +9, and we just need to buy a +8. By wrong walking to Baron Azuma. Or Baron Azuma. Whichever way you would like to call it. Let me grab it. Fuck! Dang it! Okay, wait, I gotta check. Is the stream public? Because nobody is joining. And this is making me very sad. Wait, I'll actually go check though. Give me a second. Oh look, my background, main screen background changed again. Apparently Microsoft is... Like, I kid you not, one day I was trying to do a Dark Souls 3 livestream, and Microsoft used the most passive-aggressive way for me to force me to update my computer, and I swear that's the only update they implemented. They make the screen background change, like... Yeah, the stream is public, okay, good. They make the main screen background change like every day or something. Alright, we just have to do the run. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna attempt a zip. Where am I gonna zip to? I don't know. Ow, what the fuck? Eh? Oh wait, I never realized this run existed. Sorry, you're gonna be fun. Oh, you get another +7 here. Wow. That's amazing. And I missed this item. Oh, another +10. Okay. Okay, but they don't drop the lava tier the second time. And did I miss that place? Or is that place inaccessible? Oh wait, this is literally Dark Souls 1 Flaming Barrel. Oh my gosh. Hello, a new viewer. Oh yeah, and by the way, have you guys seen the the DLC play trial video, like Monty Video release and some other YouTube channel also released? I'm pretty excited. Like the weapon, like there's one sword weapon that, according to an article I've read, it's like what? There's a ball up there? I miss a ball. Okay. But according to the media, like the weapon is in between a great sword and a straight sword. I'm excited for that one. Because the attack model looks super cool. The second most excited, probably the melee weapon. It's pretty much simple tempo techniques, but I'm so excited to see how it's gonna, you know, play in Elden Ring. Oh gosh, it's G wide hand though. I guess I can miss that ball. How many lava tiers do I have? Like, is it not here? Is it in, like, key items? It's probably inconsumable. Like here. Right? No? Oh wait, I have 8, so I can change my build 8 times. And I don't think I'm gonna change it that many times. Like, my current build is good enough. I just need more strength and more strength, vigor, and a little bit more dex. But for Fire Giant, if it doesn't work out well, I might change it to a group build just for that one single boss fight. And that's pretty much it. Maybe if I want to play a magic field build at some point. But currently, I don't know. I think I'm good for now. Don't have to be so mean. Oh my god. I can't do this. Run. Okay, now we have to go up. Because I'm pretty sure there's an item. Okay, that's it. That's all we got. That's all we have to do here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters, and the great one. We have like 3 great ones, so we're good. Oh wait, shit. I forgot we don't have any ruins. So let's go farm like a solid 50,000 ruins just to make sure we can buy everything. Yeah, that's right. Give me the ruins. Ah. And that's 50k. Yep, wrecked. Oh look, it's the dung eater. Oh wait, I already turned it in? Oh dang. We don't... Oh, we have a 4? We don't have a 5, but we do have a 6. Well, I mean... Yeah. It should be enough. If it's not, I will not be surprised. But shocked. And I will say, how dare you?
Are you here for...
Oh, great. Too expensive.
I'd like to... Can you take... Can't be... But the spill be glad.
I almost missed this! Oh my gosh.
A little while ago, and I can hear the howling. Bless, I can't even... Not even the... You should keep... I know you're... I feel like I can see... I can understand. Master Hugh, once again. I can hear it. The howling. You should keep your distance. I know you should...
I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out. Those words were to maybe prove my prayer. Well.
Yeah, let's get like 30,000 runes. I feel like that is probably needed. It simply costs too much. Bye bye. And that's 30k. I explored Limgrave so hard.
Greta, you here for spirit?
Yup. You're kidding me! I'm not going back. I have a hero ruin 4. Holy Jesus, that's 30,000. Well, that reminds me of Hero Soul in a Dark Souls. Huh, interesting. Thank you. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's the Frenzy Flaming Village. Alright. Alright then, let's go fight Rykard and completely obliterate him with our plus 10 Mimic tier Ash. Let's do this. Alright, I just have to use this for a little bit more, and then I'm done. I'm done using that stupid poke. I mean, I guess you're fine. Maybe I should have leveled you up, but I won't admit it's my fault, okay? Yeah. Woo! Ooh, snake. Ah, no, run away fast. Oh, go on. Though I already have a ruin farm, my insatiable greed won't allow me to let that opportunity just go. That's not how to guess. An item. Take this door opening iframe. Ooh, that was cool. Oh look, it's Pizza Hut. I somehow avoided that guy's detection? Let me just pre-buff a little. The ultimate battle between Lightning Spear and Black Flame Incantation. I mean, I guess Dragon Incantation versus Dark Flame Incantation starts. Holy! We have a pretty high lightning meter. Our full power can't even do 1,000 damage to him. Shocking. Oh yeah, now because I have so many Somber 7, I don't even have to go up there for Somber 7. I don't have to use like 2 Stone Sword Key, which saves Stone Sword Key for later. Okay, yeah, I need to go back. There's no way that I can buff myself again and get the same effect. Oh, wait. Okay, so I do believe that Howl of Shabriri can damage God's Noble, which will in turn shorten the time. So that is not going to be efficient. One shot, please! No! Shit! Fuck! my god. Way harder than I thought. Third column finger. Oh yeah, maybe not. But I might switch to bleed though, because that counters fire giant and god skin duel quite efficient. Cool weapon, but low drop rate. Risking a single bit of health. Bah! So there's a neat little thing with the spirit summon, which is it will utilize everything that is currently in your in both of your hands, so we are gonna have to take out our seal so that we can make sure it won't start using incantation when we wanted to use the Serpent Hunter. And we're gonna go get the Strength Knot here to buff our strength, because I think the Serpent Hunter's skills with strength, I think. It's all based on the simple 2 words, I think. And we have done, and we're gonna go back. Temple of Eglay. Alright, I would say we're prepared. Okay, we are not. Never mind. I forgot to put the strength tier into my flask. Yeah, I have a B strength scaling right off the start. Crazy. Together, family. Come on, someone, connect, connect, connect. Oh! Well, the side effect of only having 50 stamina is kind of showing now. Okay. Very well. Very well. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the third talisman pouch.
Fine, you have now to become the thing as...
Hey, thank you. Alright, let's see what other talisman we can put in there. Hopefully that can help with our stamina. Increase stamina from... Okay, that's amazing. The shitty talisman that I picked up randomly actually helped. We're not using any incantations. What else? It's spell casting, so we don't have a use for it. Wait, that's 30 meter one shot. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. So, good to know. Ground attack equals I die. Okay, I think currently I can tolerate like a +4. Getting this weapon to a +4. Let's use 8 of them. Hopefully that's enough for the upgrade money. If not, I guess I can go get some other talisman that buffs charge attack.
I took no man to lay out your own.
Need a little bit more. One more.
That no matter.
Alright, bro has been fully summoned. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. How did I miss that? Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, I get why it's not doing it. It's getting stoned off by right part lava. How am I missing so hard? It's still in its iframe from attacking my summon. Wait. That was probably the worst run we'll ever have.
Very well. Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
Bruh. Oh heck yeah, so many comes in play. Let me do this here. We have too much health. Even Dwarf doesn't have that much. Oh my gosh, that was so good. If that attack hit me, it would have been over. Oh, I think that's it. Wait, let me try the move swap. Like, what do you do? Like, wait. Ah, yeah, no, I can't do that. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's go get the Blasphemous Blade. Get it to +10. And I can say game over. 22 strength and 15 dex. Oh wait, we're fine, we're totally fine. We have 25. That's amazing. Alright, now I can invest some points into my endurance. Burr. Okay. Alright, let's go grind some ruins. We need like maybe 100k. Nah, let's grind like 120k. Yeah, we need almost 40,000 per level. Wait, I mean, yeah, let's do 120k. Maybe 100k will be enough. Yeah, let's do 100k first. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I guess my incantation using days are over. And I can change that to delete talisman. And ah, yes. I can feel the power coming back already. Infinite power. All the power that I used to have is coming back to me. Yes. Yes.
Well, I took you no
Full
matter
power
how
is
you're up.
coming back.
I suppose she hasn't, so I told him indebted. It was all like, I'm sorry.
Plus 9, pretty much equivalent to almost max out. Plus 7, we will be fine. Alright, yeah, let's go explore according to Dark Tart Copenhagen. And sadly, no one is watching my stream, and I have streamed for like in solid hour, or maybe like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube video. It's getting a little bit too blind to say this. Wait, I guess I'm gonna continue my Windigoon video on the Lost Book of the Bible. Oh wait, I never went to the Erdtree gazing here. Oh, there. Oh look! My health bar and my stamina bar is at the same point. Okay, I guess. We can fight Macard later. Or whatever that guy is called. Maybe not Macard. Yeah, but let's fight Lanciax. Because I want our income. Do we not get the dragon encounter? Is it because we already entered Pharaoh Mazula? Oh, we didn't. Alright, this is without... Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike! Alright, she gone. We shall meet her again, somewhere. And now we're gonna go get the raptor. No. Oh my gosh. That was just cliff parkour. Yep, I can confirm that's what happened. Wait, whoa, I randomly got it? It drops from here? What? Oh, heck yeah, that could. And Dragon Slayer's Great Axe? No. Yep, exactly what we're looking for. Boss jump attack even more, which means makes us even more vulnerable. we still have a 12% potential damage increase from the Fire Scorpion Talisman that we can obtain at the Fire Fort. Greatly boosts non-physical damage negation. Okay. Lane. Well, what is it trying to say here? mean, in Bible, they did say that Jesus went to hell for 3 days and then rose again. Huh? We got what we need. Fire Scorpion. Jump attack.
I hardly know. I've been taken. Then I won't be perhaps as an old above the lot. As an old above the lot. As an old above the lot.
I mean, Bible didn't say that Jesus brought soul out of hell, like that was already there. But they did say that, you know, if you believe in Jesus after Jesus is sent. Did I get more health? Oh yeah, that's because I lost all of it. But Bible didn't. But Bible did say that, you know, if you believe Jesus after his ascension, and then you will go to heaven. That's biblically canon accurate. key glintstone. Can't confirm, and also can't confirm. Oh, what the? Kamikaze pigeons! Friendly flame! It looks like something's over here. Oh, it's just okay. Well, that's okay. Oh, I see it. Yeah, but in my personal opinion, it is power. It's purely power. Okay, I'll give a better explanation of why after I lost this fight. Not better enough to oh, so you're copying Osiris, throwing away your staff. And, oh, you get jump cannon. How about that? Yeah, I think it's purely out of power because, you know, in Bible, like, especially in Old Testament, after the time of Judges, which can be the most chaotic time period, the time of Judges, which is like one of the most chaotic biblical time period. You know, Israel, which is at time, you know, Jewish, like the whole Jewish people, nation, God's people, whatever you like to call them, but I would just say Israel. They demand a king. But, okay, from my, like, 5 years of Bible studying experience, from my understanding, Jesus is the promised Messiah, and he is God. You know, Jesus, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1, the Holy Trinity. So he is technically, you know, the king of Jewish people. But by demanding a human king, they're turning their backs onto Jesus. And God did warn the Jewish people at the time, like, if you get a human king, you guys might have some good times, but eventually, human king will lead you guys into slavery. And human at the time said they did not care, and they just wanted a human king. So, Solomon was the first king. And then Solomon just did not follow what God said. Like, God said, like, that was like the last time before David took him over and became king. Which God told him to, like, alright, I will give you one more chance to prove yourself to me. Go to the city and lay absolute destruction. And keep nothing. Just, like, destroy everything, burn everything. In the Bible, say, the wording they use is literally lay waste to a city. Oh. But Solomon kept a lot of the spoils of war, like jewels, gold, silver, you know, all the good stuff. And then he excuses that he was going to sacrifice it to God. Because he was afraid that, you know... but, okay, so he kept the spoils of war. That is the first thing he did. That was, you know, not cool. Because, you know, God specifically instructed him. Like, even if you don't believe in religion, this is a pretty good story about, you know, disobeying your superior's order. And he took spoils of war. And then his excuse is that he is going to sacrifice it to God. So, you know, it's okay, right? But Samuel, the prophet at the time, said, bruh, it's not okay. And he should have waited for Samuel to even perform the correct form of sacrifice to God. Because, like, according to Jewish religion, I believe, at the time, again, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Please correct me. I'm not saying I'm absolutely right. I'm saying I could almost definitely be wrong on something. Yep. So, you know, he should have waited for Samuel, like, because I believe I remember at the time the Jewish faith is that if you want to perform the correct form of sacrifice to God, then you need a priest to do it, and no one else can do it. Because Solomon is king and not a priest, he cannot perform that sacrifice. If he perform it, it will be considered like unrighteous. I think that was the word. But he performed it without waiting for Samuel to come. Like, he waited for like a few days, but he got nervous that his soldier might leave him. So he just performed it early and had absolutely no faith in God. And keep in mind, again, you don't have to believe in religion. Just, like, if you don't believe, just treat this as a fiction, where a God has done everything to the people. It's not like, you know, this is a fiction to us, some people right now. Like, people can right now can say, oh, why should I have faith in God? I didn't see God performing a miracle. But at the time, according to the canon of the Bible, God performed multiple miracles, and it's on record for the Jewish people. So, you know for sure that this God exists, and everything that God has promised and has prophesied about, again, in biblical canon, even if you don't believe, you know, in Christianity like I do, just treat this as a story, and just, you know, listen. But if you're really offended, I don't know what to tell you. But I do mean no offense. I hope I don't offend anyone. And once more, disclaimer, if you don't like it, just treat this as a very good story. So, you know, at that point, God has pretty much proved that, you know, hey, I'm here for you guys. But, you know, Solomon just decided, yeah, no, I'm just not gonna believe in God. Like, what if my soul believes? So he just performed the sacrifice himself, which is unrighteous, and you kind of, and that, I don't know what that means, but I don't think like you're making a sacrifice to God anymore. And then after that, Samuel just came and said, yeah, bro, you messed up for the last time. Like, God gave you one more chance, you failed. And Samuel's like, wait, what? No. And he's like, I already picked, and Samuel's like, well, God already picked the boy, and I'm gonna go anoint him. That's like the shorter version. If you want the longer version of Samuel just absolutely roasting Solomon for his unrighteous sacrifice and his lack of faith in God, go read 1 Kings, I think. And then after that, you know, Solomon just tried to kill David, but because David has so much faith in God, he just prevails and doesn't get killed. And I don't think David took over by, like, you know, mutiny. He actually just took over after Solomon died, I think. Again, I don't remember it that much. I studied that in this year's February, and it's June. Oh yeah, what the heck were we talking about again? Oh yeah, why the Jewish leader killed Jesus out of power. So, okay, back to what I was talking about the Jewish leader at the time killing Jesus. Or as the Bible calls it, the Elder. The council. I'm not sure if the council was actually a thing, so don't quote me on that one. But I think, yeah, mainly they're just afraid of, you know, Jesus. It will take their power away from them because people are just gonna follow Jesus, you know. If Jesus can actually prove to everyone, like 100%, like to a mass crowd. I mean, he is already doing that, but you know, again, not to that many people. Like the whole city of Jerusalem. Like he's doing performing miracles like on the way to Jerusalem, but I don't think he have like. Yeah, there's like Jesus feeding the 5,000, that story, you know, pretty memorable from Bible. But I don't think there was an occasion where, you know, he had performed a miracle in front of, you know, the amount of people that is in the city of Jerusalem. Which, you know, the elders might feel a little bit threatened because, you know, if Jesus can prove that he is the Son of God in front of that many people, then what power is going to be left to them? They're just going to listen to Jesus, you know. So I think that's why they decided to kill Jesus. Because you know, that their power is going to be taken away from them. So technically, by not believing, they believe. By, you know, not accepting that Jesus is the promised Messiah, they technically believe out of fear. They fear that Jesus would take power from them. But why would they fear if, you know, there's no proof of Jesus being, you know, Jesus of Nazareth? I guess is a better way of defining Jesus in human form. I mean, yeah, according to Christian teaching, Jesus on earth is simultaneously 100% human and God. But you know, saying Jesus of Nazareth kind of make a little bit more sense when you are referring to Jesus in human terms. But you know, why would they be afraid of Jesus of Nazareth if they don't believe that, you know, Jesus is Jesus Christ? So, very ironic in my opinion. Again, I'm not saying, you know, that's the 100% correct way of viewing the Bible, but just in my opinion, extremely ironic because, you know, if you don't believe that Jesus is the promised Messiah, then you could just be like, you know, he's not the Son of God, so there's no way he can take power from the servant of God, right? But, you know, by doing that, you kind of just said to him that, yeah, we are afraid of this guy because this guy might be the Son of God. We are invested in it. We are willing to crucify an innocent man for that. And by that, you have pretty much just told everyone, we do think that. So, you know, in my opinion, an extremely dumb move, and an extremely gross move. Like, the priests and the elders should technically be the people that have the most faith in God because their position. Like, a good example of a good priest and a leader of Israel would be like Joshua and Noah. Those are like the early day priests. Not Noah, oops. I mean Moses. And like even Moses messed up at one point. And caused Israel to just wander in the wilderness for a solid 40 years. But I think the better one is Joshua. And you know, they had absolute faith in God. They believed God would help them in any situation. Well, one time Moses did do something wrong that it's hard to describe. Not because it's like inappropriate, it's just that I didn't understand it too well. So I'm not going to be spreading something that I didn't even understand too well because I might be spreading heavy misinformation. And like, you know, so, you know, they should be believing in God. And, you know, when Jesus is here, why don't they believe? Why are they so scared that their promised Messiah, the promised Savior, why are they so afraid of him? Like, why? I don't get it. people should be they should be rejoicing like the rest of the people when they meet Jesus and learn that he is the Messiah. They should be rejoicing. No, quite the contrary. They did not rejoice. They crucified him. But it is also prophesied that Jesus would get crucified. So, in a very technical way, they did the apple from God by fulfilling the promise, the prophecy of God unintentionally. But again, why would you do that? Unless you are afraid that your power will be taken away. But at that point, I guess I was just like, yeah, I was just like, yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Like, okay, even if we don't take this into a Christianity perspective, like, let's just say, right now, no one believes that Jesus is the Christ, but why would you crucify an innocent man? Like, even we don't consider that Jesus is the promised Messiah in the Bible into consideration, and we just, say that Jesus is a normal man, and they're trialing him for what? People following him? He healing people? It's not like he said, oh, I can heal people, and then he couldn't heal people. That could be technically considered a sin, because it's against the commandments, but again, he did heal people. So I don't get what's wrong with that. But they definitely felt there's something wrong with that, and they are not happy about it, so they crucified him for absolutely nothing.
Unused to this. Have a safe journey.
Okay. Can we make it? Yeah. Nope. We want to get the Terra Magica stone. Uh-oh, it's stuck.
Pretty cool, Seneca. And God's pretty cool too. Have a nice day. The Dutch philosopher Erasmus, when talking about Paul's language in the letter,
Oh no!
said, I do not see how he
The game crashed.
more feeble and insipid fashion. What probably happened is that there was a debate around the 4th century, which is when the copies that have been found were written, and a Stoic was having an argument with a hedonist, and they were each arguing which one Christianity approves of. So the Stoic went home and wrote fake letters and was like, see, Paul was big friends with the first Stoic, so checkmate, hedon. And even if they were legitimate writings of Paul, not
Alcatraz checkmate.
Paul would even be considered scripture, because Paul had human flaws. It was just the fact that the epistles he wrote to the church were divine writings that were shared by the members of the church and now us. That doesn't mean every single thing he wrote down or spoke was the holy word of God. So even if it was real, which I don't believe it is, it shouldn't be a part of the Bible. And especially since it was most likely written in order to limit
Yeah, I feel like for people that, just doesn't believe in Christianity, you still should read the Bible. And not for like a religious reason, but just that after like you read Bible, you would find that it's a pretty interesting story. Like I'm not even kidding. The story is very very interesting. But I do suggest you go search up a Bible reading guide like online before you read, because like I forgot if it's Numbers or Deuteronomy. Like they spend like I don't remember, like a solid 5 chapters talking about how to build the tabernacle, which is like the worshipping place of Israel people during the time of their exile, not exile, but wandering in the wilderness. Which, is pretty interesting. But also, for people that are not interested in it, it's not interesting. Like, if you want to learn how to build the tabernacle, sure. But, again, I'm not sure if the measurement system still apply to today's measurement system, or you can even convert it. Because I have seen a random video before where people try to recreate Noah's Ark. And then they came down to like 2 conversions, and they do not know which one it is. Like, so yeah, I don't know if the conversion rate is going to be friendly. If you would like to recreate Tabernacle after you read the Bible, just be like, yes, very interesting. And then I think they spend another like solid 2-3 chapters on instruction on how to build this thing called Ark of the Covenant, which I don't think you can build by yourself because you're missing the key ingredient, and that is the original tablet of the 10th Commandment. And if you are not a priest, like I said, oh my god, you are likely to instantly die the second you go into that part of the tabernacle, which is called the Holies of Holies. The Holy of Holies, I think. The Holy of Holies, yeah. Yeah, because after they told you how to build the tabernacle and the Ark of the Covenant, someone wanders into the Holies of Holies when God clearly told them, don't go in there unless you're a priest. They go in there, instantly dead. But God bring them back, So yeah, you're trying to build the tabernacle, but don't go into the Holies of Holies, or mainly just don't attempt to build the Ark of the Covenant, because you would die, because you are not a priest. Again, according to Bible lore. And then what else? Oh yeah, the Genesis, the first book of Bible. People might think, oh, it's pretty boring. Actually, it contains story from multiple different time periods with multiple different main characters, and all of their life stories are pretty interesting. My favorite, Joseph's. The ending to his story, in turn, the entire book of Genesis, is a pretty sweet ending. And then, at the start of Exodus, what bam! Israel people enslaved. So, it's like Bible Season 1, Genesis, ended pretty well. Bible Season 2, Exodus, did not start well. It's like in Flash Season 1, at the end, Firestorm sacrificed himself, and then at the start of second season, Barry is just absolutely emoing and depressed. And he'd have denied all help from his friends. He is just like, I don't want you guys dead, so I'm just gonna say, I don't need your guys' help. Okay, I'm officially fed up. And then like for I don't know for what reason, but you know. Oh wait, yeah, I actually know. I think it's just that there's too many Israel people in Egypt, so they're just like, well, you know, Joseph, big guy, and the pharaoh that was nice to Joseph, big guy too. Let's enslave you guys. And then, yeah, they got enslaved, and then, you know, Moses guided them out of Egypt, but led them into 40 years of wandering in the desert. Fall. Yeah, I think in my opinion, Exodus is a pretty good story, but I feel like, yeah, it's pretty good. The ending was pretty sweet, like Genesis. Moses, you know, I think at the end of Exodus, you know, Moses is going to die, and even before he died, he just, you know, teaches everybody, and, you know, teach them to obey to whatever God told them to do. Pretty much don't be like his generation of Israelites. And then he passed. And then Joshua just led Israelites to conquer the land of Canaan, which is like, you know, where Israel is at right now. I'm not sure if I'm right though. And Joshua did, I guess I'm running you guys through the lore of Bible. And I blame this purely on Levi. And you know, after Moses died, and the last generation, like, not the last, but the last generation of Israelites died, so the new generation of Israelites, you know, in God's eye, they're clean, they're good, so they are allowed to go into the promised land. Excuse me. But at the land of the promised land, Canaan, guess what? There are a bunch of people called Canaanite. And Canaanites does polytheistic religious practice. And it's not that God don't like other religion. He is he is just afraid that, or I guess he know that if other religion exists, Israel will instantly become unfaithful and start worshipping false god. Again, in biblical canon. Not that I'm saying Canaanite gods are false gods, okay? You can believe in whatever you want. I'm not stopping, but I'm just telling the story in Bible canon. So they have to start conquering. And I think one of the most frequent phrases you're going to see in the book of Joshua is decimate, lay waste, or destroy. Something like that. Something around that. And unlike Solomon, Joshua did what God said. It's almost like when an actual God tells you to do something, you should believe him. Alright, anyways. But sadly, Israel wasn't able to fully conquer the land of Canaan before Joshua died, therefore leading to the book of Judges, or the time of Judges, which is one of the most horrifically terrifying and chaotic time period of Israel. So after, Joshua died, they want to, get a leader. I guess they call them judges. They're not like the judge. They're more of a political, military leader of sorts. It's like the president. But, I don't remember the exact name or order of the judges, but, work with me. So I think the first few judges are... And the judges are selected because the Israel people let themselves, Okay, that I guess I can't just get into Judges without getting some settings set up. So there's this thing called the cycle of sin, or cycle of conquering, whatever you want to call it. But it happens during the time of Judges. And it happens over and over again. Basically, Israel is thriving. They start to practice intermarrying. Intermarrying leads to practice of other religions, which in Christianity lore and in Bible canon is not good. So God let Israel get conquered by other countries. Israel gets enslaved. They cry out for help. They cry out to God for help. God helped them. God helped Israel by giving them a judge to lead them out of slavery, and Israel thrives, which will lead to the cycle happening all over again. The first few judges are nice, but they are nowhere as nice as Joshua, which is kind of the first judge, and nowhere as faithful as Joshua. And it's not because that, you know, God intentionally gave them a bad judge to sabotage them. No, it's because that's the best that God can find out of all the candidates that exist in Israel. For example, even if you know, don't believe in the Bible or Christianity, you have probably heard the name of Gideon and how he led 300 men against like a whole Midianite army. But guess what? He turned that later in his life. And then after that, it's just worse and worse and worse until there is absolutely no hope for Israel whatsoever. And I think at the end of Judges, that might be one of the most horrific line you will ever see in Bible, which I think is people are doing any evil thing that you can think of, you know, doing like murdering, stealing, I guess murdering is killing, like hurting each other, and practice sexual immorality, if you get what I'm saying. A non-consensual sexual immorality. Act of sexual immorality. So yeah, if you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. And I think one of the lines says, it seems that there is no hope for humanity left. And then that's where the book of Judges ended on, which, you know, I think that is pretty much close to the episode Overthrown of Mandela Catalog, but instead of Satan overthrowing God, it's just humanity overthrowing itself. Which, you know, in my opinion, a story of self-destruction might be just as terrifying, or is even more terrifying than God getting overthrown by Satan. Because if you destroy yourself, even with the help of God, then what are you capable of when God isn't there to help you? Absolute destruction of the entire world, possibly? Who knows?
Who had recently lost a daughter, and is like, yeah, I'll shelter this random guy who's about to be murdered in a few days. So, follow this next series of pictures. It says that
And then after that, after the time of Judges, it's the book of Ruth. And for those insane people on the internet, I'm not saying anyone who might be currently watching, just that I have heard some insane opinion on the internet saying that Bible is misogynistic because there is no like female protagonist. Let me just show it to you guys. There is female protagonist, and she is a strong female protagonist. So Ruth is a very faithful woman, and it is really true that, you know, even though her husband died, and, you know, time of Judges, and she lived in time of Judges, which is, you know, one of the most chaotic periods, she refused to, you know, leave her mother-in-law, and I think also her sister-in-law. I'm not sure on that, but definitely her mother-in-law. So God, seeing that, sent a man named Boaz to be her kinsman redeemer, which is the closest relative to help someone, to redeem someone out of slavery or treated like their debt. That's the definition of kinsman redeemer. And then Boaz and Ruth eventually got married and had a kid, and that is actually the lineage. I think that's where the lineage of Jesus started, because I think Ruth is the great-grandmother or the great-great-grandmother of King David. So though the book of Judges ended with absolutely no hope, the book of Ruth ended with a lot of hope. Because, you know, at a future perspective, not only, you know, the book of Ruth demonstrates that there is definitely hope left in humanity, and it also tells us, don't worry, guys, our Savior's coming. But not for a long time. But, you know, even if you just read it in the context of Old Testament, this is, you know, still better than where the book of Judges ended up, which, you know, you have more hope. Then, you know, human decided to just start killing, hurting, robbing, stealing from each other, and practice sexual immorality with each other. Definitely more hope than that. So, you know, anything but that is good. Oh no! I accidentally progressed his quest line.
Oh, perfect, bloody. I got crap.
I cannot progress his quest line, or he died. I mean, Dung Eater's quest line. Thank you.
Never met someone.
If I progress Dung Eater's quest line, he died. But, you know, alright. So after the book of Ruth, it's the book of Samuel, which we talked about, King Solomon. According to the description of Samuel, 1 Samuel, King Solomon is a very handsome man. It's like and he is very strong. Unlike David, he was like a short boy. And he fought against Goliath. Not like that. Not like David. He is handsome, strong, but the kind of guy that you think will become a king. But, you know, that's not the Yahweh. And by that I mean, God is even lowly and unlikely to accomplish his purpose. That's one of the main ideas of the gospel of Christianity. Just the idea of Yahweh, and anybody can be used by God to complete God's purpose, even if you are lowly. And at the time, lowly means you're like any ethnicity other than Jewish. and unlikely, like maybe you're yeah, doing a job that is not liked by an enemy, like tax collecting and stuff. So David is an example of Yahweh, but for now we'll just talk about Solomon. So Solomon is the first king of Israel, and he did a pretty good job until he didn't. Bamboozled. Ah, vou no Pento Felpa. So I think I already talked about Solomon enough, hopefully, earlier for you guys to understand what Solomon did. So now let's talk about David. So after David took over, things are good, again, for a while, until he cheated with this woman called Bathsheba. And after that, he tried to cover his sin of sexual immorality and tried to kill the husband of Bathsheba by sending her husband to the front line and assassinating him. And this prophet named Nathaniel after that just came to David and like, hey yo David, what the heck are you doing? And then David repented, but God did not let him go on that one. The son that him and Bathsheba had died. I forgot it's right after birth or was killed later due to his own reason. Because I think he tried to take over David's throne, but I might almost definitely not be right. So take that with a heavy grain of salt.
Judas Iscariot is one of, if not the most infamous people in all of human history. His name itself is now synonymous with the word traitor or lie. There's a reason that Dante.
And then after that, due to punish David for his sexual immorality, I think his son, his half sister, the son's half sister, or a unconsensual act of sexual immorality, the sister. That's a punishment for David's practice of sexual immorality, and that's pretty much it. But in later books in Old Testament, David was still praised as a model king and what a human king should be like. So, David is still greatly loved. And God still promised him that, his one day Jesus will come from his lineage and Jesus would have an eternal throne. That promise, that covenant is still a thing. So that's good. So technically, if David made God a little bit too mad, the humanity and the promise of Messiah could have been over, maybe. But like in the end, it was. And then after David died, Solomon took his place. And that's where everything goes down. Oh, heck yeah. No, not heck yeah, it's 4. Oh, look! 5 seconds. If you go to a casino, that's like a lot of money. Not just 3 seconds. That's 5 seconds. Okay, wait, I do want to explore where that is.
You go at the bottom. You don't even get to be up there with the rest of the blasphemy.
So before Solomon became king, he prayed to God because he know that he is incompetent comparing to David. And God said, okay, I can grant you anything. So he prayed for wisdom. And then he was known as the wise king. But later in his life, he was not so wise. And eventually the conflict between Jeroboam and Rehoboam led Israel into splitting and eventually into exile, which is slavery. And by no means is Rehoboam nor Jeroboam a good king. I think they all suck. The reason that Jeroboam successfully rebelled against Rehoboam is because, he wasn't that great. Okay, I'm directly on top of it, which is not nice. Woo, wait. Let's go fight Ancients. I think this way is close. I have to slow down with my progress, like, bruh, I have 7, this is the 17th, so after this, there's still 16 more days until Shadow of Erdtree release. And if I'm gonna stream every day, I better slow down. Like, maybe I'm gonna have to reduce my stream time to like an hour every day. I am already trying to slow down, yet I can't slow down enough. So I guess I'll talk about Israel's exile and enslavement in another life. Bro almost got me with the lightning. Family is very clear, but yeah, that is the alien number. The dragon double slot. And then of course the straight fire. I mean, at least he couldn't shoot lasers. Yep, the next shoot that. I mean, if the ancient dragons can shoot lasers, that's gonna be crazy. My summon died! Give me your incantation. Yay! Incantation. Let's think. What else can we do? I mean, there is a dungeon, like, literally everywhere. And there's a church there, so sacred key. Let's have a very cool horse. I already have a prize. Blasphemous blade. You'll stall off yourself into a corner. Oh fuck, that is not necessary. You just lock yourself. Wait, that's a legendary Armament? No, wait, no. No. That's just the background. Alright, let's see what this hero's grave is all about. Oh, damn. Did it what? Oh no, not one of these. Woman. No! I guess this is one of those ones that you need to find where the nether is. Where's here? Oh god. Almost. The title of Gentle Giant pretty much, even just gentle, pretty much guaranteed that NPC's dead in Dark Souls. It's all over. If you can't, why not? You got dog. You got a tank. You just got tank. Alright. We just sit here and wait for him to come to us. That's okay. Walk around. Jump to dodge that. Oh, yes. We wait for him to come to us. Okay, no. I guess we will walk around. Perfect time. He's enchanting his weapon. Perfect time. And ooh, go down. Just jump over the ice attack. Ancient Dragon Knight Crystal. Okay. I'm good now. I'm good. Let's turn in our bell bearings. Yep, just as I thought. Bro, you know that everyone includes you, right? Thanks. I guess tomorrow we can maybe like complete Ronnie's quest line and do like a soul farming stream, I mean ruin farming stream, and like, just see like how much ruin we can accumulate. Because according to the Chinese side, when they play the DLC, their default level was set to 150 and they are still getting two-shotted by enemies. So, yeah, if you don't have level 150, you shouldn't play the, like, not saying that you're not worthy to play the DLC, just for your own experience, maybe level up to 150. What the fuck? Bro, are you kidding me? Oh, dang. It's Revlon. It's like Rhaenyra and oh my god. It's like Rhaenyra and Rhaenys in House of Dragon, or you know, Blood and Fire if you read the novel. Yeah, like I just realized, like I randomly thought of, you know, Game of Thrones, and I was like, funny. Rhaenyra, Rhaenys, same, pretty close name. And then I was like, wait a minute. Rhaenyra and Rhaenyra. So, wait, and it's made by George R.R. Martin? Okay, it's all coming together now. Like, I got very excited when I got the Blasphemous Blade. I feel all my power has returned to me. But as a Sekiro player who have one no-hitted Ishin Ashina and Ishin Sword Saint and Jinichiro at one point, and some other minor bosses that we're not going to talk about, I'm very excited for it. It might only last 3 minutes, but, and you know, if that does like poise damage, like parrying, like if you parry an enemy like 3 or 5 times, they go down for a riposte. Egons? Bruh. J.R.R. Martin is just like, I want to put Aegon, but I already use it in Game of Thrones. So, I guess Egon. And this guy, so closely named to Aegon, is also using dragon incantations. Great. The Targaryen build coming soon to Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree DLC. Well, I guess, I'm just gonna finish this video and see if there's anything interesting to talk about and then end the live stream. I realize I have progressed a bit too much. Mm. 34-20. It definitely helps with my Elden Ring addiction. Even though I'm playing Elden Ring right now, I'm craving the DLC. Well, let's see. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Tomorrow might be one of the more boring ones because not including today, we still have a solid, what is it, 16 days left until the DLC comes out. So we are not going to be progressing too fast, and I think tomorrow I will only be finishing up Ronnie's questline and do some farming and just see how much ruin we can farm. Because like if we look at, well, we can't really look at the map. So what I currently have left to do is maybe some dungeons in Liurnia. Maybe some I have missed in Caelid. That's Volcano Mount Gelmir. Definitely some in you know, Altus Plateau. and maybe some in Kaled, because you know, a lot of empty spots. And yeah, but after you go to like the mountaintop of giants, that zone is pretty fast to do. So you go to the consecrated cell field, and then the Erdtree, which is all pretty fast. Unless you do like an extremely thorough exploration. So I don't even know. Like, I might stop this for a few days, because now I realize that even with a pretty thorough playthrough, I'm still not going to be able to, like, because we can't kill Malekith, that means we can't move on to endgame. The last boss we can do in the current series is Godskin Duels. Second to last, like, main boss is Fire Giant, and then it's Malenia and Fire Giant and Godskin Duel. They're all switchable. Malenia could be the last, so Malenia, Godskin Duel, Fire Giant, and then it's just Morgoth. We can't do Malekith, Godfrey, or Radagon, or it totally risks DLC questline of not being able to be played, which will lead us going to New Game Plus, which will lead to like a New Game Plus 2, 3, maybe 4 level difficulty in the DLC, which has all been common throughout the Souls game. So yeah, I might stop the series for a few days, because due to the amount of content that I'm going through like each day. Or I can only do like a 1 hour stream every day. The 1 hour stream challenge. Uh-oh. What the heck? And so yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If I stream tomorrow, then and if you enjoy my stream today, please watch my live stream. And if I don't stream tomorrow, then I will likely not stream for the next 9 days, so I can do 7 days until DLC. I hope you guys understand my decision. I don't want the live stream to be just like 1 hour long, because obviously that short of a live stream might not be entertaining, and I don't want the live stream to just be me, you know, shooting arrows at a big bird for, you know, 2 hours and be like, oh hey guys, we grinded 2 million ruins, or like 20 million ruins, 30 million, but you know, it's not interesting. So yeah, I might not do live stream for the next 9 days, so I can do a 7 days until DLC drops. But I mean, that also give us some time to do Dark Souls special episodes. So yeah, that's my decision for now, and I hope you guys can understand. And I guess, depending on the circumstances, I may see you guys or not see you guys tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a good day, good night, and I will see you guys in the next